Assalamu alaikum and welcome to IISJ Reporters.
Walaikum salam wa rahmatullah.
Okay,
I'm happy
today
to
we
be here.
have Hurairah Chorghay with us. So, our first question is, what's your feeling and your experience when you come back to IISJ?
When I come to IISJ, well, let me first start by saying how I feel when I come to Saudi Arabia. Because Saudi Arabia and IISJ are two very integral parts in my life. When actually I went to Malaysia for studies, I'm studying over there. So when I come to Saudi Arabia, this time when I came, at the airport, my baggage went to the Hajj terminal. And I was stuck at the airport like for 2-3 hours. But instead of being annoyed or instead of being very worried, actually I was smiling the whole time. I was smiling. I don't know why it was. Was it because I saw all things in Arabic, or whether I felt that heat, or it's just something that feeling, I think so, has to do with Saudi Arabia. When I come to Saudi Arabia, I feel kind of like home. I kind of feel the happiness, home sweet home, like they say. So that sweetness was translated into the smile I had, and that's what brings happiness. Coming back to your house, being far away. So that's what I felt when I came to Saudi Arabia. When I went back home, home is home. Eating mom's food, being with your brothers and dad, and meeting your relatives and stuff. And then comes the school. Actually, in IISJ, there was a very surprise event. I did not know that there was an event which had ex-head boys coming over. So these ex-head boys were coming over and giving presentations and motivating the students. So I just came to know about that yesterday. Today was a program, I came to know about that yesterday, and I made it here. Really enjoyed the program. Loved being on the stage again, seeing all the people, all the students, and speaking to them, motivating them, guiding them. Felt really nice. When I come to IISJ, after all this while I was in Malaysia, I felt like a responsibility in me. I felt responsible. I felt like there should be something done here to make these students into better people. Because when I go to Malaysia, the students that we have over there, not all, can't generalize, but there are many students who are very well versed in the fields that they are in. Like if someone is in IT, okay, he's doing some batches over there, so he will always, he already has so many applications. He already has learned so many programming languages. Someone who's in engineering, he already has idea about so many things and inventions and stuff, and has already made few inventions of his own. So these are the things which are available in students outside who think practically. And I wish this is there in me, in us, all IISJ students. So when I come to IISJ, first obviously I feel that homesick nature of, oh, I'm back to IISJ, looks lovely, hearing the bell ring and going, checking out the places, hideout places and stuff. But I also feel a little bit more responsible, a little bit more attached to the students, that they should improve and they need to think a little broader. They need to go out of their bubble and the cocoon. And instead of just being like a caterpillar who is crawling, I wish they come out of the cocoon and be like a butterfly, a beautiful butterfly who is flying in the air. That's
So,
what I
as the founder of most of the clubs in IISJ, Hadith Club and Peace Club and all, what do you suggest about our club, about the IISJ Reporters Club?
Well, first and foremost, I'm very, very happy to see IISJ Reporters Club, because this is something new. Okay, this is more to journalism, and journalism, arts field, sometimes commerce as well, is disregarded in our society. Unfortunately, they're not given so much of interest and so much of importance. So it's awesome to see that students from our school, coming from the society which only believes in engineer or becoming doctor, so they are coming up with this idea. It's an awesome club, trust me.
Do you have any suggestions for our club?
Suggestions? Well, it's just starting, and it would be too not nice to have very high hopes and to raise the bar so high and say, oh no, they are not doing this right and that right. But I really appreciate that I like to say dream high but start low. Okay, dream high but start low. And it's awesome that you guys have started not just low, you have started with a very good entrance. It's like a blockbuster, and you can already see people are starting to love it. But if there are still suggestions, for sure it's the biggest room in the world, as I say, is the room for improvement. So one small suggestion is to bring the heat among the students. The heat is the interest before the program. Before the program, we need to inform them. We need to have very very attractive posters and stuff, so that they can really feel the heat and be excited for the program. So you guys are doing a wonderful job after the program, reporting the stuff, giving summaries, taking interviews and this and that, just like you're doing now. And but before the program, if you can, make a team and promote and advertise, so that there'll be heat before the program and there'll be heat after the program.
Thank you. Hurairah Chorghay. Assalamu alaikum.
My pleasure.